So I got something that I need to say. It's something that's heavy on my heart and that has been heavy on my heart. I'm gonna adjust my phone because I don't have a camera, guys. So I don't do these videos on a phone. I mean on a camera. I don't have a editing program, so my videos come to you live and direct. No edit, no nothing. So if I make a mistake, guess what? You get those mistakes. So 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, my sister was murdered. And she was murdered by her baby father. Got the tattoo right here. She was born in March of 2014. I mean, 1984. And then she was murdered in June of 2015. And I'm a walking billboard for tattoos, like people that has been murdered, like just this one, just to show y'all, or the one on my back, or the one on my leg. So I got a total of 4 tattoos, but that's neither here nor there. And I don't feel some type of way because the anniversary is coming up. What I do feel is that I'm at a standstill right now. Like, I quit my job. Like, I made a video the other day. Go watch that. Go share, like, subscribe, or whatever it is that you want to do. But I feel some type of way. Like, and this might come off as harsh to some people. So I keep thinking, because I'm trying to choose my words lightly. Like, I don't want to make you feel like, oh, she unsensitive, or she a bitch, or nothing of the nature. But I feel how I feel. I had 2 kids. My oldest son is 22, and then my second born is 15, going on 16. And so when everything happened, like, okay, so let me start from the beginning. I had a dream that my sister would be murdered. Like, I had a dream. This is not something that just sprung upon me. I had a whole dream. Like, I get a call from the police department, and again, I'm not going to mention names, right? So I get a call from the police department, and they like, we need you to identify this body. So I get to the place, and my sister is laying dead in a ditch. I mean, not in a ditch. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. That is completely and totally incorrect. But she's laying in the tub, and this tub is full of blood. And she's laying there lifeless, and she got multiple stab wounds. And they're like, well, can you identify this body? And I'm like, yeah, that's my sister. Again, I'm not going to put her name out there. Anybody that ever watched previous videos know my sister name, know that I set up a whole memorial of what's not. And so one day, it was a Father's Day. Matter of fact, it was Father's Day of 2015, because I just showed y'all the tattoo. And so I get a phone call from my mom. She like, Erica, you need to come pick me up because we need to go to Akron to because Jasmine been stabbed. And at first I started to lie to my mother because she did ask me, like, where you at work? And anybody that know me know that I ain't got no problem with going to work. More money, I'm there. I mean, as long as it I can be off at a certain time so I can pick up the kids and blah blah blah. I can't work midnights. I can't work whenever the fuck you feel like I should work. Like I got the whole fucking family. So, but anyway, I was off this day, and my mother asked me, "Hey, Erica, is you at work?" I'm like, now this is me contemplating on a lie, like, but something in me won't let me lie, right? So I'm like, no, Mom, I'm off today. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, matter of fact, we was watching Orange is the New Black. So I'm like, we watching Orange is the New Black. It's Father's Day, Fortune is off, blah, blah, skip, yada, yada, boom. We need to go to Akron because the police department called me and Jasmine has been stabbed. Now, we don't know nothing else other than the fact that Jasmine has been stabbed, okay? Jasmine is the baby out of 4. I'm the oldest out of 4, okay? I'm 39 years old. I got a brother under me that's 37. I got another brother under him that's like 36 or 35. And then Jasmine would have been... I got a brother that's 36, so Jasmine would have been 35 because I'm 5 years older than her. So it's me, a boy, and a girl. Now, I don't care about telling y'all about my age because I don't give a shit about that because the bitch is excited about turning 40 August 5th. So if y'all want to send a gift, do that. Neither here nor there. Just joking. Anyway, so I'm asking questions like, well, where's the kids? Because my sister had children, okay? She had 5 kids. She had 3 boys and 2 girls. Where's the kids? Now, at this time, she had the 2 youngest children. I'm not finna get into what happened or none of that with the older children. So, just know that they safe. If anybody wondering, they safe. They copacetic. Well, what happened? Well, where's her kids? So, my mother says she don't know nothing. They ain't tell me nothing. They just said come to Akron. I'm like, okay, I'll be there. I get up, get bathed, get dressed, and I'm there. I'm on my way. Like, I picked my mother up because at the time my mother literally stayed like 10 minutes away. Anybody that know me know I don't drive the speed limit. I'm a fast driver, so I'm there within 10 minutes. Even if you 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away, I'm there in 10. Okay, so I picked mommy up. We on our freeway, and we on our way to Akron. And I'm like, well, what happened? I don't know. They ain't told me nothing. All they said was get here because Jasmine was stabbed. So on the way there to Akron, being who I am, I'm like, she hard-headed. She don't listen. I told her about this dream. I told her not to deal with him. I told her not to do this. I told her not to do that. But she didn't listen. She never do. She Jasmine. She don't listen. Like, stories beyond. So we get to Akron and we get to the Akron hospital. It's an Akron University Hospital or Akron something hospital, right? And We get to the counter, and we're like, we here for Jasmine. Last name. I ain't gonna give y'all that either. Oh, okay. Well, then you need to sit over there. So I'm like, wait, why we need to sit over there? Like, you know, the little waiting area. Somebody will be out here soon. So my mother, I'm usually the one to handle things. Okay, I'm the oldest. Everything been put on me, so I am the one that usually just handle things. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I ain't bossy because my life has been made to be bossy. So yeah, I took over. I mean, just shit happens. Sorry, but not sorry. Like, you put this on me. I didn't do this to me. You did this to me. So okay, it is what it is, right? Okay, cool. So some guy walks out. Now we sitting there, my mother like, well, Erica, what is we gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know what we gonna do, Mom. Like, we here. But what I do know is that I was in this position before. Another tattoo, okay? So, walking billboard for the death, okay? So I was here before, and this ain't never been good. So this whole situation starting off is not good. Well, what we gonna do? I don't know what we gonna do. We gonna have to wait and see. Like, I don't know what to tell you because I don't have no more information than you have, right? So a guy walks out from the back. He got this the name tag on, and it says Chaplain. I'm like, Ma, this ain't good. This is not good. Like, he got a whole I keep saying tattoo. I'm sorry, guys, but a whole name tag, and it says his name, which I don't know what that is, but then it say Chaplain up under it. So he's like, you can follow me. So as we walking through, you know, the hospital and the hallways and stuff like that, and then they take us to this room that say family room. I'm like, Mom, at this point, it's something in me that will not let me walk through this room. Okay? I'm like, I just cannot. It wasn't me stopping me. It was, I just cannot physically get through this room. And I'm like, Mom, this ain't right. Something is not right. Like, they not finna give us good news. I've been through this already. By the time my sister passed, I had already had this tattoo. So I already know. I done been through this. This is Sweets was my boyfriend. So I'm just, you know, we're saying, okay, Sweets. I used to call him Sweets. So he was my boyfriend of 5 years. Okay, we've been together 5 whole years. We was gonna get married, with the college together, and I ended up finishing college without him because he passed. But we had a whole goal. This was like a goal. This is a whole mood right now, right? Okay, so I'm like, Mom, when Sweets passed, I had to go into this room and I had to wait on his family, and this is not good, okay? So she like, Erica, just come in the room and just sit down. And I'm like, I cannot go into this room, Ma. There's no good information finna come out of this. So eventually I was able to get into this room. I sit on the couch. My mother sits on the love seat or whatever, couch or whatever. And then the dude from the Chaplain walks in, and I'm like, Ma, I just told you that this is not good. Like, listen, I ain't never been stupid, okay? I ain't never been an idiot. You ain't had to bang my head up against a wall for me to understand some shit, right? So the Chaplain sat down, and then a detective walked in. And I'm not going to say her name. I remember her name clear as day. but I'm not going to say her name. So she walks in and she stands up against the wall. And she's like, what's your name? What's your address? I said, listen, now I give her this information because I wants to see my sister, right? But when she get to interrogating me, when she get to asking questions that it's like, no, I don't apologize. I don't feel bad about shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I literally was like, bitch, y'all know why the fuck you interrogate me. I live in Cleveland. My sister was murdered in Akron. You called me down here. So no, why the fuck is you interrogating me? And I'm sorry if children is watching this. I'm sorry if parents that don't curse feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, no, you don't get to interrogate me, bitch. I wasn't up here when this shit happened. I had to literally drive 45 minutes away to fucking hear that my sister was murdered. So excuse the fuck out of me if I feel some type of motherfucking way, bitch. And I do. My sister been dead 3 years and I still feel some type of fucking way. Period. You can't tell me how to fucking feel. They can't tell me how to feel. You can't tell me how to feel. My family, friends, and otherwise can't tell me how to fucking feel. Because nobody feel that. First off, she was my only sister. Second of all, I got stuck. And I feel like I was stuck with the responsibility of raising her fucking child. Nobody else was suitable to motherfucking stand up and take care of this baby. But trust and believe, I made sure that baby don't want for shit, don't need for shit. No, I don't abuse him. But some shit he do that bothers the shit out of me. I'm like, look at my sister Erin. Look at this. That box right there. Hold on. Let me get it together. Right there. I paid for that. Ain't nobody fucking pay for that. I can't do it, y'all. I've been drinking. I paid for that. I paid for that. Her urn sits on my motherfucking mantelpiece. So no, bitch, you don't get to tell me how to fucking feel. I make sure that baby is good. I make sure that all her children get together and know each other. Yes, the little baby who I got custody of called me Nana, but he's going to know one day that I'm his auntie. I'm not his mother. He's going to know. There will be a conversation. I can't keep telling him that that's your sister and those are your brothers, and then he wondering why. Well, why are you my mother? Yeah, I'm your auntie, baby. I'm your auntie. I'm your maternal auntie. I am the sister of your mother. So if I feel some type of fucking way, grant me that. So we get into the family room and I'm like, Mom, this is not good. We not finna get no good news. It's not finna fucking happen. I'm sorry, y'all. If I keep adjusting this camera, it's because I'm trying to make sure. But I'm with the phone anyway because I don't use a camera. I'm using my phone. But I told y'all that previously. So anyway. So the lady interrogating me, right? And I'm like, listen, I live in Cleveland and I had to drive 45 minutes so down here. Like, I didn't fucking do this. I didn't do this. So you don't get to interrogate me. What's my name? What's my address? What's my phone number? You don't get to interrogate me. Tell me, again, y'all, I apologize. But tell me what the fuck I need to know. Period. At this point, give me the bad news. Because apparently y'all ain't got shit to say. Y'all didn't take me straight to the room. Y'all didn't motherfucking, tell my mother, okay, well, you can come back, but you tell me you can't. It was all everybody else, all that. So tell me what the fuck I need to know. When that man from the chaplain sat up at the corner, he sat up, y'all, like he was sitting back. He was like this. Now I'm going to sit back. He was chilling. He was just like listening and watching. When he sat up and did this, I lost it. Because y'all ain't finna tell me nothing good. Y'all is not finna tell me that the only fucking sister I got is not finna come home. So he says, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, these are the hardest words I've ever had to spoken. It was a time that I would cry. Okay, I don't cry on the spurt. I'm not an actor. I don't just make tears. But to say these words, it's not easy. When he sat up at the end of that chair and told me, he said, Jasmine, did not make it. I've been through heartbreak. I've had my grandmother pass away. I've had my boyfriend of 5 years pass away. And I will say that was the hardest breakup. That was the hardest breakup because it wasn't a breakup, but it was a breakup. But the only sister, blood sister. I got god sisters, I got sister cousins. I got cousins that I grew up with that are like sisters, so we are sister cousins. But to tell me that the only blood sister that I got is never and then I gotta look at her baby every day. You gotta look at her kids, not just her baby. Because we are getting together and we are having family gatherings so that these kids, or the youngest ones anyway, can know that these older ones are their siblings. Like the older ones already know. So it's like, can I see my brother? Can I see my sister? Whoop-de-whoop. And it's like, absolutely. Yes. If we gonna eat motherfucking hot dogs and hamburgers, that's what the fuck we gotta do. Somebody gonna make a potato salad. Somebody gonna make a macaroni and cheese or something. It ain't necessarily gotta be a cookout, but we're gonna put food out so that everybody can eat. So for you to tell me that the only sister that I've ever known, the one that annoyed the shit out of me. To tell me that the little girl that used to just hop in my car when I was like, okay, everybody, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I just hop in my shit and I got a whole child in the back seat of my car. And I'm, get ready to back out and I look and it's like, baby, where's you going? I go with you, Auntie Erica. You go with me? Don't nobody know you with me? Like, nobody knows that she gone. Like, I gotta, come on, baby, come on. Okay, did y'all know this honey was in my car? Did you know it? Where's her clothes? I didn't have a problem with her coming with me, but I can't just take a whole child with me, auntie, niece, nephew, whatever. I can't just take a whole child with me. I gotta be like, listen, I got the baby, okay? Ain't kidnapping. I'm just saying, I got a whole child that just kidnapped me. I wasn't the kidnapper. I was the kidnappee. Like, she took me hostage, okay? I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way that the family is split up. It wasn't like this was like we just don't mess with each other. It's like, okay, you had a whole custody battle and then now you're gone, and then I had a whole custody battle, but because your family killed my family, like your son or uncle or nephew or brother or whomever he is to you killed my sister. So now we can't have no affiliation with you because I don't care about your I'm sorry, we didn't know this was gonna happen. Okay, so what you telling me is that you knew something was going on because I threatened that man's life. Trust and believe me, Erica is about that life, and I already done told him. And that's why ain't nobody told me. He's 6'7", my sister 5'3". You put your hands on my sister, you harm her in any way, I'm coming for you. Now keep in mind, I'm the oldest, but I'm the shortest. I'm only 5 feet tall. Okay? But I ain't got no business. I ain't got no problem with crawling up your ass and out your mouth. I am about that life. I will fuck you completely the fuck up. So, nobody told me. Nobody told me. He hitting her. He's doing this. But I also blame my sister, and I'm going to tell you why. 2 months before she got murdered, I told her about this dream. I seen her get killed. Now, I'm not a psychic. I'm not going to give you all this shit that I'm a psychic, but I did have this dream. The day that he murdered her, she was leaving him. She got her kids in the car, and then she went back in the house for whatever the case may be. When I picked up her stuff from the police department, it wasn't nothing worth going back for. It was some cereal, some shoes that didn't belong to her, and some Pepsi. All of that shit you can get over again. So what did you go back in the house for? So that's why I blame her. You got your kids, you got in your car. The next thing you should have did was left tire marks. I don't know. What I do know is that today you're not here. Your kids is not with you. No shade thrown. I'm just stating a fact. And I apologize to anybody that feel like this video is done in the ill will. It's not intended for that. This is my truth. This is my life. This is my fact. This is what has gone on, and this is what is going on. And yes, I feel some type of way. And I don't care about how you feel, about how I feel, because at the end of the day, you can't tell me how to feel about my situation. Now, it's going to be a lot of backlash. There's going to be a lot of, you shouldn't feel that way. Live my life. Come over here and live my life. Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Drop this child off at daycare. Get him ready, because he super woozy for nothing, because he an actor. That's the next thing on my list, to put his ass in acting class, because he full of shit. He gorgeous. He's hilarious. He's awesome. But he full of shit. Like all kids are. If you got kids, you already know. Kids are full of shit. He get up in the morning, he act like he's so tired. Man, you been asleep 12 motherfucking hours. Ain't no way in the fuck you that goddamn tired. You been asleep 8 hours. Ain't no way you that tired. It's not gonna happen. But I get him dressed, I get him off to daycare, and I go to work. Now, yes, I just told y'all in the last video that I quit my job, and I did. But that didn't stop me from already having another job in place. So guess what? She gonna get her money. But that don't stop nothing. That don't stop the constant mind run. The constant overthinking of stuff. Sometimes I overthink some stuff. I do. That don't stop my life from living. Some days go smoothly, and some days it's the worst day ever. It's like hectic. It's like no matter what I do, no matter what corner I be in, no matter what, it's hectic. But that is life, and it is what it is. So I'm going to leave you with this. Life ain't always easy. And you got to handle your situation how you see fit. Forget what another person think, because they don't go through what you go through. They not living your life. They not filling your shoe. They don't wear your size. And I don't mean clothing or shoes. I mean your life. Some days your life is this big, and some days your life is this big. Meaning a good day and a bad day. Until you live my life day to day, you can't understand what I go through. You can't feel what I feel. So if you don't take nothing else from this video, whether it's one person that watch it, 50 people that watch it, or 0 people that watch it. Live your best life. Do what's best for you. Now, I done told my story. What is yours? God bless you, and have a blessed day.